The Coeur de Madame Sabali is essentially the story about a woman who receives a heart transplant and then starts to experience the memories of the donor. And then the donor's son is convinced that she is his mother reincarnated.
And where did this idea come from, or what intrigued you about this kind of a story?
Me and my writing partner were doing research in an area called cellular memory, which is this idea that organs contain memories. So there's all kinds of stories about this on the internet. Like there was this Jewish boy who got a new heart and all of a sudden he could speak Spanish. So I don't know if this is scientifically true or not, but there are all these stories and I thought, oh, it'd make an interesting dramatic premise.
And coming from Manitoba, how is it to be working in French in Montreal and suddenly jumping into the French Quebecois community of cinema here?
Well, Winnipeg is a much more do-it-yourself kind of scene, and so coming here, it's much more established. There's more, more crew-oriented and stuff, and it's been great. I mean, I grew up in a Franco-Manitoban community, so I speak French already. So it wasn't like I already know how to speak French and stuff. And it was a really fulfilling experience getting to work with a lot of actors who I admired for a long time.
Elle a eu une opération au cœur.
J'ai rêvé à une Africaine. Je la sens à l'intérieur de moi.
Et est-ce qu'elle vous dit des choses?
Elle trouve que la bouffe de l'hôpital est dégueulasse. Elle aimerait ça manger un cheeseburger. J'en veux pas d'enfant. Je vais être libre.
Fait que, il va comment, un nouveau cœur?
C'est le plus beau jour de ma vie.
What is it about this woman's quest and her kind of unusual journey in this film that intrigued you?
Well, I like this idea where she has all these kinds of relationships. Like she has this partner at home who hasn't had sex with her for 2 years and that's not working out, and then she meets this other kind of love interest and that doesn't work out, and then she meets this third interest who's like this bizarre family relation that it's maybe her son, maybe not, and that kind of works out. And so this idea that there's all these little relationships that don't work out, and she's just trying to find her way, trying to find kind of love, and I just thought it was very kind of a human journey, a human experience, and I thought it would be an interesting story to tell.
And just to wrap up, you talked about this being a visual comedy, and I'm wondering if you can tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, I mean, I see this kind of fitting into the same tradition as Buster Keaton, this visual comedy idea. So the emotions and the drama are all very real, but I wanted to add all these kind of visual touches that made the film, gave you permission to laugh. So a very kind of surreal color palette, very kind of strange, joyous music at times. So there's all these little clues that allow you to laugh, but everything's done so poker face that you might not know unless they were there.